Every day when I get home, I pour gasoline around the front door, and before the last ray of sunlight disappears, I bolt the doors and windows shut with 8-centimeter thick steel plates. Even so, I do not dare let my guard down. I even sleep in the bathtub holding my machine gun and my dog. The reason I am so cautious is those zombies outside could break into my house at any moment. This is a world ravaged by a virus. Humans and animals have mutated into zombie monsters that cannot tolerate sunlight, but I am lucky I survived because I am immune to the virus. And I always believed there had to be others like me. So every day I wander the city streets with my dog, trying to find other survivors. But unfortunately, I never find any survivors. Luckily, when I feel lonely, I can go to stores and talk to the mannequins for a few minutes. That keeps me from falling apart. And as a biological scientist, I never gave up studying the virus. One day I stumbled on a huge breakthrough in my experiments. A lab mouse actually reverted from its mutated state back to normal. That discovery thrilled me. In that moment, I decided to start human trials as soon as possible. So I carefully set a trap. Using my own blood as bait, I soon captured a female zombie. I took the zombie back to the lab to run the experiment. But after I injected the vaccine, the result I was hoping for did not show up. The zombie remained violently frenzied as before. The vaccine had no effect on the body. I had no choice but to sedate it and lock it in an isolation chamber. The next day, I was out searching the city for survivors like usual. Then a familiar figure appeared ahead. The mannequin that should have been in the store was standing in the street. The sudden change froze me with fear. I pulled the trigger without thinking, and the mannequin collapsed at the shot. At that moment, I forgot to stay on guard. It was clearly a trap the zombies had set for revenge against me. I hit my head on the ground and blacked out quickly. When I came to, the sun was almost down, and the whole city would become the territory of the zombies. So I mustered all my strength and cut the rope, but when I fell, I accidentally stabbed my thigh with the knife. A desperate scream echoed through the whole city. At the same time, the zombies released the leashes on their hunting dogs, but luckily a strip of sunlight was still holding them back. They did not dare come forward. I could not think about much else. I pushed through the pain and backed away quickly, because there was a pistol in the car that could save me. As the last sliver of sunlight disappeared, the hunting dogs charged immediately. Luckily, at the critical moment, my dog bravely leapt out, and I managed to grab the pistol. I then took out all the hunting dogs, but unfortunately, during the fight, my dog was bitten by a hunting dog. Now it could mutate at any moment, so I rushed it back home and vaccinated it, but then an accident happened.